In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve a transportation table that has degeneracy problem. Okay, let's look at this table. We have 3 rows and 3 columns. Okay. Now, if we add the number of rows, which is 3, plus the number of columns, which is 3, and minus 1, we should get 5 occupied cells if there is no degeneracy problem in this table. But what happens here, we only have 1, 2, 3, and 4 occupied cells. Okay, don't look at this. This is later. So the number of rows plus the number of columns minus 1, which is 5, does not equal to the number of occupied cells. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have degeneracy problem in this transportation table. Okay, so what do we do? Now the problem of degeneracy arises when we want to calculate the row cost. Okay, we have row 1, row 2, row 3, and column 1, column 2, column 3. Now we have 3 rows, so 3 RIs, okay, and 3 columns, so 3 kgs. Now R1 is already set to 0, so we have actually 5 variables: R2, R3, K1, K2, and K3. That's why we need 5 occupied cells to solve the 5 unknowns. All right, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 variables here. So if we have 4 occupied cells, then we are short of 1 equation to solve to get the 5 variables of RIs and KGs. Okay, so how do we overcome this problem? What we can do is we can open an empty cell. Okay, these blank cells are called empties. These are empty cells. Now what we do is we put a 0 shipment inside. So this, for example, now first of all, how do we choose the cell to put in the fake shipment? Look at the cost. Okay, look at the cost of the empty cells. Okay, we have 5 here, we have 11, we have 12, and we have 6, we have 7. So it looks like 5 is the least cost cell. Okay, so because 5 is the least cost, we are going to put a 0 inside this cell, which represents a fake shipment. So we are going to treat this cell as an occupied cell after this. Okay, after putting 0 inside, that means this is an occupied cell, and we are going to treat this as an occupied cell. Okay, so by doing that, now we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 occupied cells. Now if this doesn't work, all right, if afterwards we have a problem to get the second table, then we have to move to another empty cell, right? In other words, we close this cell and we put 0 in another least cost cell. For example, this cell, which has 6 as the cost. And then we are going to proceed as usual, finding the row cost and the column cost, and then the improvement index. Okay, I think that's it.